may notice the music turned on for some reason, but I've just been doing other things. But yeah, we're pretty much just back to playing it. Ooh, good stuff too. Let's go Kurt. Not that good. Mention I could move around. So how large is that? Could move that. Oh. Anyway, I can sort things and then move that top and that small battery sparker. Should be able to fit it in. Into the storage box. I could try. Yeah, about there. Yeah, that works. There's not much left, but it works. I guess I could put wheels on it later if I find out how to get some wheels. Wheels on a sled with a freaking, like, road thing. Yeah, okay. Now with all this medium length of string though, I also think because music is insufferable, I'll turn it off later. I mean, I turn it down. I believe I can go like this. No, not enough turns. I should be able to go crowbar like this. Oops. What's the plan? Crowbar strap. Because then, if I want, like if I'm not using it, I can just go like this. And then that, yeah, that brings down my burden a little bit. It's gonna be destroyed soon, so I'm gonna have to... What the hell is that thing? No. Out of sight, out of mind. Loads of loot. A shotgun. Yes, I want it. How much? 200. Actually, it isn't worth that much. Put a strap on it and take it. Next turn, apparently. What is that thing? Melon head. Search. Search. Oh, it ran. Well, I've got no right chip. Right. Yeah, okay, that's horrifying. Improper footwear. Yeah, tell me about it. I could put on like a... Nope, that's also left. Okay. I'm sick apparently. Maybe taking the dirty rags off as my top. God, it's gonna be death by 1,000 cuts at this rate. No, I'm just gonna leave this creature be, and then I'm gonna take the woods, grab some like wood, and grab some like water. Then, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna freaking sit here until I'm healed. And I've got no recipes. Small campfire. Medium campfire. Then I'm going to use 100% of my brain power. You'll never expect this. I'm going to take this hunting rifle. Then I'm going to take the... Where is it? Oh, there it is. Then I'm going to take the medium length of string. Then I'm not going to be able to put it into a strap. Yeah, I will not be able to fit that. Play that size. Oh, Unless. Okay. Wait. Okay, so it's not technically correct, but it'll do. Wait. Oh, it's just very confusing for my small brain then. Okay. Yeah, that's very confusing. Yeah, I think I'll just chill here for a second. You know, rest and relaxation and all. Rest and heal. Okay. That's enough time. Now I'm gonna grab some. Let's see. I've got some medium length string here, so and some dark actually. So I think I will. So I've still got the campfire in theory. No, it's all dried out. Let me see if I can have any hole patterns. Let me see. Like making boiling some rags. Like this. Go back. Nope. Nope. Yeah, okay then. I guess I'll just go now. Nothing. Just want to make sure there's nothing hiding there. Chances are there's like trees along here. Can go on this hill for some more sight. Yeah, nothing interesting. One house. Thanks, coal bar. Items. Nothing interesting. Here's a cigarette lighter. Yeah, no, I probably couldn't like do anything about the said part with all the stuff inside, didn't it? Wait, no, I think that's never happened, though, is it? Look here. Ooh, that's good. Don't know if it's the same size though. I don't care anything this thing. Anyways, this thing's about to fall apart, so it's marginally better, like. There's disposable shopping bag just in case. Play a last resort then. Yeah, that should do. Anything else? Bit of shove. I'm not gonna lie, game. I do kind of have a shiv to use. Wait, no. Did I have all the expensive stuff in that? Oh no, I had it in my pockets, didn't I? I think I'll do only a few of the bullets on. What are they doing? They're random. Go into us, just in case. Anything? No. Anything? Oh, there was something like that, actually. Not too interesting. What's the conditions of these 42%? I think it's fine. I'm apparently parched, so... Nope. Oh crap, that's where all my water was too, wasn't it? Talk. Wait, aren't these guys like always aggressive, I think? I can't remember. My character just seems to be standing there. Hold on. Okay, now we're both vulnerable. Get up. Melee surge. Wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. Are you getting any closer? Wait, I've got my name up for that. I should be able to make it soon. Finally, water. Whether it's good for you is a different story. No, I'd be under here, isn't it? Yes. No, I should be fine. Anything interesting? No. I did get something. A load of empty water balls. Cool. Handfuls of jelly bears. It's stupid, I love it. And packets of sauce. Just absolute drip. Actually, no, I might go buy that just in case there's a sled. That sled was really useful. I found one top that I can't use. I'm just gonna go in here and try and do something. How did my salted meat spoil? I'll clear up some inventory space. Can make a top shelter. I'll probably just continue on. There we go, now I can see, yeah. Scavenger's open field with my botany skill. Nothing. Scavenge from the bottom building. Anything? No. Yeah, I just guessing there's some forest. I need some berries. I wish there was like an eat all button. Like if there was one thing I would add to this game, it'd be an eat all button. Well, yeah, use all button or like take fast. You know what you see in some other games. That would make this game so much better. Let's see. Well, that looks nice. Great black swamp. Yeah. No, I don't think I will. Seems to be bordering it quite a lot. What's that movement cost? 2. No chance. Oops. There we go. When you step into the clearing, you finally see the source of the eastern glow. It's a city, larger than any you've ever seen. Skyscrapers and their bigger brothers, or colleges, stand shoulder to shoulder, casting their glittering lights across the sky. Hovering lights flit around the super towers like fireflies. A massive wall encircles their bases, armed buttresses like glowing points on a crown. And radiating out from that wall, a shanty town of crumbling buildings, shacks and tarp lean-tos. Relief at the sight of civilization almost overtakes you, till you realise you still have to make it there. That and scavenging promises get a lot harder near the city, as nearby ruins that have been picked over already. Well, thank you game, that's so much nicer. I don't know how my characters can say it like there's only just a bunch of hills in the way. Yeah. You hear them before you see them. People. Lots of them. Pushing branches aside. You're presented with a city you saw from afar. A hybrid between shantytown, refugee camp. Sorry, I just can't speak it. In Alfie's Park skirts the massive walls to the city. Everywhere you look, people navigate the winding, muddy roads, carrying supplies, patching holes in their shelters, or arguing over property. Smoke from thousands of camp stoves and barrel fires trail upwards, and the scent of cooked foods elicit a gurgling from your stomach. Nary an eye pays attention to you, just one of the dozens of ragtag corpses shuffling in from the wasteland. Beggars, customers, hopefuls, prey. Welcome to DMC Sprawl. Oh boy. Junk market. Store policies. If hardware software is not switched on and unlocked, vendors will only pay the hardware specialist if it is empty. Vendors will only pay nominal fee for unidentified bills. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I saw some stuff. Sell this weird thing, sell all these bullets for loads of money. Imagine if I knew what they actually were, they'd be worth so much more, I think. I could sell this. No, I'm not gonna. Sell this thing. Sell this Coca-Cola. Packet of ketchup. Jelly bears, I guess. Kayak cargo pants. Shoes. Just loads of stuff to sell. How much is it actually worth? 20 quid. Eh. You couldn't buy your way in Detroit Mega City, yeah. Sell racks on Silver. And you could tell. I really don't want the shotgun either, so I'm gonna sell it. And grab a weapon I actually want. Cheap memory stick. Broadsphere? What's this? Oh. Yeah, I'll buy the Broadsphere. Also buy these blinky cakes or whatever. Just do it. Yeah, no, that's done. I should be okay. I'm not sure, this thing might be more useful than it looks. I'm gonna take it just in case. I've never seen it before, so. Well, we've got plenty of money. I was hoping the junk market would have like a laptop or a like thing I can break into. Oh, was that phone in the sled? Yeah, it was. Damn. That'd been really useful right about now. Has this changed? No, not for another day, I'd imagine. I believe somewhere around here. There's some useful thing. He wears short shorts. Spurs jeans wears making the fashion return. The jeans wear yada yada. Just some random crap. Yeah, just like random newspaper crap. What's this? Same thing. Okay. Oh, that might be because I didn't move the title. It's the same thing. Eh. The player is dying of thirst. Final game. There go game. I drank some water now. Shut up. Going here. Siphon some unlicensed power. Wait, so tap to use, except I can't use it. Oh wait, yeah, maybe it's, yeah. Liars. Well, now this should work. Yeah, it does. I think I can turn it off. No, I can't. Let's go. No. Yeah, I believe at the bottom part of this, so I believe there's something around these two tiles, and down here there should be some sort of like rest and relaxation area. I don't know if this is a really good tile placement or something that makes it look like part of the city. I'm gonna scavenger anyways. Yeah, it's just really good tile placement. No loot, wow. Not even the site is full of loot. May as well just be a part of the city at this rate. Now, where is it? There it is. Down here, squeezed between the DMC southern wall and the Great Swamp's proverbial hard place, you find a place hosting vacancy, St. James's Parkade. St. James's Parkade is what sounds like a pre-apocalypse parking garage, except in this case, purpose to birth humans. Someone had the bright idea to leave all the cars in a parking garage, hook them up to an unlicensed power tap, and charge occupancy by the night. A patron could rent an open pickup if they're down on the luck and own a sleeping bag, or could rent a hatchback if they have a little extra to spend on heat and shelter and door locks, or if they have the taste for finer living, splurge on for a full-size van with its own chem toilet. It's not a Ritz-Carlton, I don't know what that is. However, it's not also sleeping exposed to anyone. Sleeping exposed to anyone who wanders by, and that's what counts. So I could pay £20 for a pickup or £120 at most. But to be honest, yeah. Do you know, no. I think I'll leave. I think I'll actually go over to, now I believe somewhere around here is like a canteen sort of thing. There it is. As you step around a muddy top shanty on the edge of the sprawl, you stumble across an old fifth wheel, don't know, with smoke streaming from a stovepipe. People are lined up outside, taking orders at a window. You're standing at the Last Chance Canteen, originally named for its location on the outside of a sprawl. Locals often joke that the Last Chance Canteen is in fact a warning to prospective patrons, known for serving whatever is available, as well as a few suspect staples dishes. The Last Chance is a venue for those hungry and not too fussy by their food's origins. Still, the old fifth wheel draws lines enough to keep its grills hot, so nobody must have died from their food. Yeah. I'm gonna buy yeah, that sounds funny. Sweet and sour seagull wings. Did ya know seagulls are land bird? The bird the cook shouts over the fans and says, like, easy to catch too, Eagle Falls. Ah, yeah, and easy to overcook, you add under your breath. Well, yeah, that did bring up my food very slow. So what? Very little non-veg stew. Despite your inquiries, you failed to learn anything about the non-committed stew. The flavour is as spectacular as the name. Better than dirty socks balled in a MSG. Just, yeah, I think it's fairly bad. Well, it worked. I'm gonna just sleep now. Yep. Horrifying. Nothing to have gone missing. Yep. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Navigating the twisty maze of shacks and top shelters, Detroit's massive walls stand as a constant backdrop to the east. Easily half a dozen stories high and probably almost as thick. The city walls are an impressive sight to behold. Armed towers, bristling with surveillance arrays, stand at regular intervals, keeping watch over the sprawl and likely the city within. Before you, giant vid screens on the third gatehouses flash instructions about past requirements and threat levels. As foxes people stream into and out of the gates, you take your place in the line with others entering the city. When you reach the front of the line, a sinking feeling comes over you. Heavily armed guards in full combat armor are checking attendees with some sort of scanning device. You're pretty sure that whatever these other folks have to get in, you're missing it. When it's your turn, the guard stops you and turns to a monitor installed in a wall. The message reads, "Device not detected. Entrance denied." With efficiency and compassion of his assembly line were guided, he directs you away from the line, back outside. Unfortunately, getting into the entrance to the city may be trickier than just showing up. Back outside, you cross a muddy square and stop to the survey of the area. Where do you go now? Would anyone in the sprawl know about the cryo facility? You're startled as you notice a man watching you. He's wearing a long brown coat with a matching hat and is leaning on a walking stick. From this distance, you could almost see the glint in his eyes below the Trilby's brim. Sorry, I still can't talk. Though it's probably just your imagination. He takes his time approaching you, and as he nears, you notice the heavy, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, on his face. It reminds you of one of those old portraits you'd see in history textbook. "Folk call me Etta," he says matter-of-factly. "I think we could help each other out." Each other's. Come with me. I think we could help. Let me try that again. He says matter-of-factly, "I think we may be able to help each other out." May be able to help each other. Come with me. Hatter's office is in the husk of one of those flop house hotels you'd see crammed between high rises in a busy city. It even has an old marquee hanging precariously from the cornerstones. Several floors up, armed guards watch over the streets from missing sections of the building. Hatter acknowledges the man at the door and leads you through a surprisingly clean lobby to an old-fashioned elevator. "I have a client," he starts, pausing from a cage to rattle shut. He collects heirlooms. He speaks louder for the motor. He compensates well enough, in fact, that I'd be willing to part with a DMC's visitors pass in exchange. The elevator clunks to a halt and the door rattles open, revealing a dark room lit by video screens and old lamps. Stepping off the elevator, it feels like you've walked into a control centre built into an antique store. Baubles and relics crowd the walls and tabletops, while video screens and computer consoles cast a bluish hint over a handful of armed guards. Hatter crosses the room to sit at a low, broad desk facing the elevator. There's a lake. He pulls a worn road atlas from the desk drawer. About a day's walk up northwest of here. Inside the building, there's a silver urn. He passes. He pages through an atlas to a map of Michigan. My guess is that you may know a thing or two about getting around out here there, and maybe this could be a ticket into the DMC. He pauses to look at you. Interested? Something's fishy here. Something doesn't add up. You're no seasoned mercenary, but you're sure any fixer worth the salt is going to be careful with whom he contacts for work. And the visitor pass can't be cheap, so there's no way this is just a cakewalk test. Plus, Hatter approached you. Nobody walks into a town out of here and gets that kind of welcome. Something doesn't wash here, and it's making you edgy. I don't like this, you say, stopping short of the sounding threatening. Sounds like you're trying to set me up. That gets Hatter's attention. You hear a creak of leather as a guard tenses. You say as leaning back in his quick chair. Turns out maybe you are worth the extra attention you seem to have garnered. He looks down at a blank spot on his desk, considering something at a moment. He starts talking at it. Your, let's call him, employer had a particular interest in you. He leans forwards and starts interacting with the security console. Interested enough to open this earn contract with express instructions that it should only be assigned to you. Said I'd find you and tried to another DMC. Said he'd front the cost of the visitor's pass if I got you to do it. He finishes a keystroke and gestures the wall monitor. One of the monitors switched to a view of the room with a cycling time code in the lower corner. After a few seconds of fast forwarding, it switches to a real-time playback. There, standing where you are right now, a black mass about the size of a man talks with Hatter. The detail seems to be a bit glitchy, as there is some dark coloured static distorting the signal, but only around the figure. What's censoring? You ask. Dunno, he says. Looked normal in person. There must be some sort of EM interference. The discussion is short, punctuated by a figure handing Hatter a small object, then leaving. As a rule, I don't disclose client info like this. He stops the video, but you seem like a decent type. More to the point, resourceful. And while money talks, I take a competent operative of a cash any day. He reaches into the drawer and pulls out a small black wristband. The pass is yours. I'll keep my ear to the ground for any info in this Reaper fellow. I'll let you know. And hey, he says before letting go of it, maybe you come around again when you're looking for some work. Finally, now we should be able to enter. Or not. Cause I forgot to put it on, didn't I? Let's see. Detroit, Mega City, Triton Bracelet. Yeah. Man, I should be able to enter. Yep. Let's see. The Red Gnome, Gate 11 of the Hagati health thing, or the button that just says 2 scroll. I'm gonna go to the Red Gnome and see what that is. If I'm correct, this is a food establishment. That's a food establishment. Nothing interesting. Hagarty Health Clinic. Hagarty Health Clinic is a pretty busy spot. Its proximity to Gate 11 and its mercenary attitude towards clientele shows how this steady stream of business from both inside the DMC and Thrall. The Double H, as it's of 10 called, offers a wide spectrum of health services, those including diagnostics, including adjusting wounds, therapeutics, including nanorobotic suspension treatments, and prescription drugs, oddly enough. There's also an on-site augmentation clinic where patients can elect for prosthetic enhancements. These highly desired services may require special permits in addition to significant price tags. Let's enter it and see what stuff it does. You huddle your shoulders against this. As you cross the street, you can't help noticing the activity on the rooftop. High-pitched whines of turbines mark the coming and going of hover vehicles, spilling water from the landing pipes into a fine mist that rains around the building. A large proportion of vehicles appear to be unaffiliated private ambulance services. You huddle your shoulders against the spraying duck under the brightly lit awning staggered automated doors, forming a crude airlock. Shoosh opens as you approach. I don't know what that means. Yada 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 yada. Blood transfusion, extensive, broad-based neurobionic suspension treatment, prescription, pain, dressing wounds, full diagnostics, core body regulation temperature, rehydration and macronutrition, painkillers, sedatives, prosthetics. Okay, yeah, I can get some prosthetics. I'm gonna grab artificial. Yeah. Oh wait. I don't have it. Oh wait, no, I think that's the idea on eye surgery. So, the patients will be screened for eligibility and artificial eye replacement. Ah, yeah, that makes no sense. If eligible, the patient will have their natural eyes removed and replaced with augmented human eyes, which simulate perfect human visual acuity. They're powered by non-linear, etc. randomness. As such, they require no additional power supply for their operational lifetime, which is expected to exceed the host. Yeah, so basically, once I can get the money, it's good. But it's a fairly large bill I'm gonna have to foot. There's ways of getting that much money, like the amount of money it asks, but it's rare chance. Even with all the bullets I sold, you still can't get enough. Well, let's see. Is it interesting? Nope. I think I'll do a little bit of scavenging around. Could pick up this nice looking bag. Large. Yeah, well. It's for extra stuff. Now I think it's time I start walking. Actually no, that's a lie, I'm going to take a sleep first. It's a random crap. I didn't think of CAD. Yeah, I don't know them. I think, if I'm correct, they're called a DMC guard, but they're now like all aware of my existence. Apart from that though, they're not really like interested in me, unless I do something inherently wrong. That technically did, but they're not gonna really care. No loot. Alright, them guys are gone. I could beat them up. No. He has a gun. He might have some ammo for that gun. I'm gonna take a long look around. Just to see if there's anything I can scavenge. This area's promising. And I got some good stuff too. First aid kit, nice. Digital water tester. Some string is useful. Decent string. Decent rags. I'm looking mostly for like a vehicle or some sort. Like I can carry plenty, but I could carry more than that. Let's see, patchwork height tuner. That is stupid. I love it. Rifle scope, nice. Blue gains. What's this current condition? 39%. Is no different, to be honest. This height tunic is stupid and I love it. I'm definitely keeping this on just to look, just because it looks stupid. Nothing interesting. Yeah, I'm still happy with the progress I made, so I think I'll end this vlog today. So just to give you an idea, I'm probably gonna end up like pre-recording. This actually is a pre-recording, but the reason is I've got like school and stuff to do, so chances are I'm just gonna forget doing stuff. So I might end up forgetting to do stuff like this. So I might remember like later on, obviously. Like I probably will end up remembering later on to do it, but like, you know, don't expect me to do. If you don't like watching pre-recorded stuff, then tough luck. I'm not doing this every day, basically. Oh, shopping cart frame. Stupid. Expensive? Nope. Bye. If I had an actual shopping cart, that'd be good. That's like one of the best storage things in the game. Oh, okay. I could get rid of some stuff later. Probably will need to. Ooh, stuff. Water. And running crap I don't need. Yep. Why is this called campsite symbol? What's so special about it? Nothing, it's just a campsite somehow. And I've never been on that tile before. I'm gonna scavenge for some stuff. It's just a massive amount of water, basically. I move out one turn. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to drop some stuff. What can go. This can go. It's gonna be eaten. This can go this heavy. Oh, technically. This can go really heavy. How am I still wearing this there? Like if I take all my t-shirts off, I'm still wearing that hospital gown. I think despite how stupid it is, I'm gonna have to ditch the patchwork hide tunic. Yeah, that's like an entire bar of like weight. It's gone. The scavenger's open field. Water, yes. And edible mushrooms. It's perfect. Wait, I have water balls, why didn't I just... Okay. Don't blame me, I'm just an idiot. Yeah. Botany. Well, I just realised I can use that light I have to search that light, or I have to search with a light, and that increases like the chance of finding stuff. So if I go crumbling apartment building, scavenger's crowbar, then scavenger's the light source, my sneak goes down, but like my chance of loot is pretty good. It's actually pretty useful. Top, yeah, I'll take that. Shave, why not? Nothing else really useful. Take that. Why not? Just trying to know. Anyways, I think this will be the end. I mean, I've got quite a lot done. And, well, as you can see here, yeah, sorry to find Detroit. So from what I can tell, we went to Zomzoms. I know there's something here. I've got this area here called Camp Grayling. Then, of course, the Detroit Mega City Gates. So, currently my goal is to like find a laptop, because of that I can use it to hack. And with hacking brings loads of money. So, goodbye.